morning, your majesties. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you that are new here, welcome to my YouTube channel and happy day 17 of Princessgiving. I cannot believe it's already day 17. Annabelle says hello. Now I'm going to be continuing the Chronicle of Life's series, but before I do, I'm just going to give y'all a little rundown. The reason why I chose this series is because Adam McIntyre inspired me, because I'm going to meet him on February 25th, and his tour is called the Chronically Online Tour. So, Adam, thank you for inspiring me again. Okay. So this chapter is called Elvira's Death. Okay. Lock up Elvira first and deal with her when I come back. Oswald took a glance at Elvira on the ground, his eyes filled with warnings. The trembling Elvira was locked up in the study room by the bodyguards. Elena sat up and wrapped herself tightly in the blanket, still trembling nonstop. She looked pitiful. Oswald went deep into the room and said in a gentle voice, "Are you scared?" Just now was that the corpse, Vanessa's. Elena tugged at Oswald's clothes and was extremely scared. Oswald went silent for a moment. He closed his eyes in pain. "It's her." "Vanessa, how did she die?" Elena's voice was still trembling, but she tried her best to pretend that she wasn't afraid. It was true that every little expression on her face was provoking the man's heart. "At present, it looks like suicide, but Elvira's actions are suspicious. We can't draw a conclusion on the matter for the time being." Oswald was unwilling to accept the fact that Vanessa had committed suicide, or rather, ever since he found out that she had committed suicide. Her name seemed to be engraved on the tip of his heart, causing unforgettable pain. No matter what, we should let Vanessa be buried in peace first. Elena boldly put up her hand on the back of Oswald's hand. She said, Vanessa needs to be buried now. Vanessa needs to be buried in peace now." Oswald was silent for a moment before he nodded. "You're right." His voice was filled with endless loneliness and sadness. Oswald never thought that Vanessa would commit suicide. If he had known Vanessa was suicidal, he wouldn't have left no matter what happened. He would have stared at Vanessa without moving an inch, but now it was too late. Oswald was numbly handling Vanessa's affairs. She had already died, and even if he didn't want to accept it, he still had to let Vanessa be buried in peace. It was clear that a few days ago he made a fuss over Vanessa's funeral, saying that he refused to believe that she already died. However, the corpse was right in front of him, forcing Oswald to believe it. Nice. The corpse had already decayed, and now it was summer. If he did not bury her, the entire villa would probably be filled with the smell of a dead person. Now, I never smelt a dead corpse before. I mean, if y'all have, can y'all put it in the comments to tell me what, you know what, never mind. If y'all have ever smelled a dead corpse before, put it in the comments and let me know what it smells like, okay? Okay. Oswald tried to suppress the guilt and regret in his heart with his busy schedule. Naturally, he ignored Elvira, who was imprisoned in the study. Elvira was locked up in the study and served 3 delicious meals a day. She was also nervous, not knowing what Oswald planned to do with her. Elvira, how have you been lately? Elena quietly opened the door and slipped into Oswald's study. Elvira, who was originally sitting in a daze, was shocked. Only after seeing Elena did she seem to have caught a savior. Miss Martha, you have to save me. I'm working for you. I kill Vanessa as you order. What? Elena still had a faint smile on her face as she helped the person kneeling on the ground up. The two of them sat down on the chair in the study room. Hearing this, her expression immediately changed, and she reprimanded. I managed to save your life with great difficulty. Don't talk nonsense and lose your life again. Elvira repeatedly said yes, and she felt relieved in her heart. It was good that Elena was willing to save her. I know you haven't eaten for the past few days. I've brought you some food. You have to bite your tongue and say you want to be lazy and haven't been to the basement. Elena put the food on the tray in front of Elvira and took a sip of milk and tasted another mouthful of bread. Don't worry, it's not poisonous. Elvira's vigilant expression relaxed as she gradually accepted the food in Elena's hand. She was afraid that Oswald would explode with rage because of Vanessa's death and even directly poison her. Elvira didn't dare to touch anything sent by her bodyguard in the past few days. She had actually lost a lot of weight. Elena's eyes gradually became cold. Elvira already knew too much about it, or it could be said that it was Elvira who had helped her plan it from the beginning. Now that Vanessa, now that it, Elvira knew too much about it, or it could be said that it was Elvira who had helped her plan it from beginning to end. Now that it was done, Vanessa was already dead. Naturally, there was no need to let Elvira alive. Only ruthless people could laugh until the end. Elena had a gentle smile on her face as she put away the tableware. Miss Martha, I have helped you for so many years, and I stand by you unconditionally. With anything related to Mrs. Simon, now you can't give up on me. Elvira's fat face was filled with loyalty and a flattering smile as she looked at the delicate woman in front of her. I will definitely tell Oswald, don't worry, sleep for a while. Just as the female duo finished speaking, Elvira suddenly fell to the ground and was unconscious. This scene was clearly within Elena's expectations. She slowly picked up a knife from the ground. The silver knife was sharpened very sharply. Don't blame me, you know too much. The ferocious expression on Elena's face was no longer naive. Wow, okay. You guys, I gotta end this video quick because my phone's dying. So if you're new here, hi, I'm Princess Peyton. Hit the red button to become your majesty and hit the bell notification so you're notified every time I upload a video. And I love you guys so much. You guys are the best human beings ever made. Annabelle says goodbye too. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. I love you guys so much and be good. Mwah. Love you guys so much. See you tomorrow. Bye.